Ryan Pineda. So when I first met you guys, it was at a Future Flipper event. So talk to me about mentorship and the value there.
Yeah, so I met Ryan originally at the mastermind at Brandon Turner's event, and I was already a fan of his. So I had already been following him and saw what he was up to. But then we got that personal connection. Couple like months later, after the mastermind with Brandon Turner, he calls me up and wanted me to vet out a deal in LA that he randomly got. And so I gave him the information he needed, ARV and all the comps, and then he presented me the option to buy the property, and it fit our box. So we bought it, and he made a huge wholesale fee. We made a huge rip on it too. And it just was like, all right, cool. Well, not only do we do this mastermind, but we kind of made some money together. So that helped, build that bond there, right? And then like another 4 or 5 months later, he launched his program. He started bringing in students, and he told me that he wanted to help me get to the next level. And we had already made money together, and like I said, I already respected him because he was doing kind of something similar that I want to do, kind of really build the business. And so I joined this program about 2 years ago. It really helped out with the leadership side, the structure side, little kind of nuances, right? Like the project management we just talked about. All these little nuances that you learn along the way from other people, other courses or masterminds are super valuable, but you got to implement them. And then, about a year and a half ago, or a little bit more than a year and a half ago, when Will joined, right away I put him in as kind of like my partner with, within the mastermind, within the course. And then so he started coming along with me into the masterminds and stuff. And we've gone to pretty much every quarter because of the connections we make, the community that's being built out, and just kind of staying on that cutting edge of like what's really happening in our industry. It's been super valuable. So I don't know if Will has anything to add to that.
Yeah, no, I mean, like I know, Steve, you're a part of CG. You pay mentors.
Oh yeah.
You are a coach. You are a mentor. So I think it goes both ways, right? Like as Alex and I mentor these people that are coming to the webinar, that are coming to the meetups, to the masterminds that we're hosting. On the other side of that, we have to constantly be getting better and better as well. So, when we identify something in our business and it's like, hey, maybe we're not as good at sales. Well, who do we go to? We go to Steve and we go, hey, you know what? We need to get our guys this Steve Trang coaching program because we need to improve our sales processes.
Yeah.
When we see social media is blowing up, we say, okay, who's the biggest social media coach out there? And we go and we, hire on Ryan Magine because we want to be doing the same social content that everybody else is doing. And at some point, you just have to decide, like, you're either going to figure it out yourself, and that takes away from the bandwidth of you doing your best activities. Like, my best activity wasn't figuring out how to do sales. Yeah. You had already done that. So I didn't need to have to go through that whole journey of finding out how to do sales. All I needed to do was pay a couple $1,000s, take a weekend of my time, and that just, truncated 5-10 years of your sales experience into a weekend for me.
Yeah.
So again, it goes both ways. Like, as you grow, you also have to continue to grow.
So we're about to play this commercial, but before we play this commercial, just kind of, just warm them up for it. So how did coming to our event help you guys with your business?
And I mean, we came to your sales training, and I would say within, arguably the next 3 months, we probably went from that 4-month dry stretch to like acquiring 11 to 15 deals in the next 3 or 4 months. And that's over the course of, one mentorship, one training program, one weekend, of getting better.
So 11 deals, your guys' margin's a little bit larger. So safe to say over $500,000 worth?
$5,000, $10,000 turning into $500,000. Like, I would be at the bank, first person in line every morning if I could make that investment.
All right.